before I come back. Please help me welcome Mr. Charles Kiran to carry on with proceedings for the day. Please celebrate him. Thank you.
Very much. Thank you. Good afternoon, Abuja. May I please begin by recognizing His Excellency Senator Qasim Shettima, GCON, ably representing the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Sir, you are welcome. It's a distinct honor to welcome you here today. May I also recognize the presence of the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, His Excellency Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, CON. May I also recognize the Minister of State of the FCT, Her Excellency Dr. Maria Bunkure, distinguished senators, distinguished members of the houses, you are welcome. I am going to stand on the existing protocol that was beautifully laid out by my sister Eugenia Abu, because I can't remember a lot of the things she actually introduced. My name is Charles Ajayi Kiran. I'm a diasporan and based in London. I flew over specifically to handle this event. So I have the huge pleasure of saying a big welcome to everybody in the room this afternoon. Even the rain did not stop your attendance. Look at how well attended this is. I think we need to applaud ourselves and show ourselves some appreciation, please, this afternoon. One of the things I noticed in Nigeria is you don't like applauding people. Can we try again, please? The big hand this time. Just to say we have some distinguished guests in the room, so I'd like to, in the presence of our Vice President, I would like to obviously announce these individuals. We have the Saudi Ambassador to Nigeria, His Excellency Mr. Yusuf bin Mohammed Al-Balawi. Please, if you're in the audience, can we play? Let's give him a big hand, please. You're very welcome. From the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We also have His Royal Highness Prince Khalid Al Saud from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia royal family. It's a distinct honor to have you here in our midst. Sir, welcome. We have Engineer Sultan Al Katani from the Saudi Nigeria Business Council. We see a big hand, please, for him as well. Let's give him a big hand. We have the very distinguished and eminent Mohammed Abu Enin, who is the chairman of the Cleopatra Group, all the way from Egypt, with his handsome sons and daughters here with us today. Very good to have you. We also have Dr. Amani Asfor, President, Africa Business Council. Let's give her a big hand this afternoon as well. And also we have Sheikh Abdulrahman Al-Shaki from the royal family of the UAE. It's a distinct honor to have you here again, sir. You are very, very welcome. And I know that my colleague Eugenia mentioned Hajia Bola Shagaya, MD, CEO, Practor Oil Nigeria Limited. Ma'am, you are welcome as well. And I also saw our old friend, Mrs. Abike Dabiri of NITCOM, who visits us quite a lot in the United Kingdom. Ma'am, it's good to see you here. Welcome. And all the distinguished gentlemen and ladies, it's an honor to have you here today. I'd like to kick off with the program. We have waited, and we need to kick off right away. At this time, please, you are here clearly to experience and to witness the commissioning of the Abuja CityWalk, an innovative project, and as you know, with anything this grand, this great, it began as a dream in somebody's heart. Somebody conceptualized the idea, somebody decided this idea is what importing into Nigeria. Somebody decided, why not Abuja? Why can't we have something this amazing, this brilliant, this great in this amazing country, the shining light of Africa, Nigeria? Why can't we have it right here in Abuja? And as you know, ideas are great, concepts are great, thoughts are great, visions are great, dreams are great, but when it comes to the execution stage, that's where the rubber meets the road. And I'm here to tell you, these people don't mess about. Link Development don't mess about. They have partnered with the best brains, best minds, best designers, best project managers, best artisans, best everything to make sure we have in Abuja the very best. To be having the tallest building in the whole of Africa, it will be having mixed-use residence and commercial properties, it will be having outdoor arenas, it will be having global universities, global hospitals. In this space you're looking at in a few years will be completely transformed. So you are here to see the commissioning of this massive projects on 250 hectares of land. So welcome. To give us a little preview into what has been planned, permit me to please bring up the executive president of Link Development, the executive director, Dr. Qasim Gidado, the Wazirin Jamari. Let's bring him up, please, who has been working tirelessly without sleep for days and weeks to make sure this event happens. I need another round of applause for this man, please. Let's try again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Prof, over to you.
His Excellency Sarraj Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Qasim Shettima. You're most welcome, sir. His Excellency Barrister Ezenwo Yesun Wike, CON, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria, His Excellency the Executive Governor of Adamawa State, ably represented, Honorable Minister of State of the Federal Capital Territory, Dr. Maria Mahmood, distinguished senators, honorable members of House of Representatives, His Royal Highness Prince Khalid bin Saud bin Khalid bin Turki Al Saud, distinguished guests, esteemed partners, members of the board, members of management, government representatives, traditional and community leaders, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, sir, permit me to stand on the already established protocol in addition to what I've just mentioned. On behalf of the Chairman and the Board of Link Development, it is my great pleasure and honor to warmly welcome you all to this momentous occasion, the commissioning of our Experience Center and the official launch of the Abuja CityWalk Project Master Plan. Today marks far more than the unveiling of a building or the presentation of a strategic document or model. It presents the beginning of a bold vision, a clear demonstration of our commitment to innovation, excellence, collaboration, and sustainable development. It marks successful delivery of a key project milestone, which we promise Honorable Minister Yesun Wike to achieve, to mark the 3rd anniversary of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. Sir, we can confidently say in Latin language, I know being a barrister, promitos et porestimus, which simply means we promise and we deliver. And we have delivered, sir. The Experience Center has been designed to provide an immersive environment where vision comes alive. It offers stakeholders, investors, partners, and the wider community an opportunity to experience firsthand the future we build and the value we aspire to create. Within this iconic building, customers have the opportunity to visualize and interact with the Abuja CityWalk development using a physical model and a large interactive screen. Once the provided spaces become fitted, They will also be able to feel, smell, touch, and experience the indoor environment of a fully furnished 1-bed, 2-bed, 3-beds, and 4-beds apartments within the building. The building also provides a well-being center, a coffee bar, and an exclusive club where customers, investors, and other key stakeholders will regularly converge. Equally significant is the launch of the project master plan. This comprehensive blueprint outlines our long-term strategy, guiding the development of this project in a structured, sustainable, and impactful manner. It reflects careful planning, thoughtful engagement, and an unwavering commitment to delivering lasting value for all stakeholders. Our aim is to create a city within a city that is inspired by Dubai CityWalk, but reimagined at a larger, more dynamic scale and firmly rooted in the Abuja socio-cultural and environmental context. The master plan creates a modern mixed-use district where culture, innovation, commerce, and daily life converge. It's a place that celebrates Nigeria's creativity, welcomes global enterprise, and offers the new model for workable, climate-responsive urbanism. A place where global investment and creative enterprise meet in a free trade zone, anchored by vibrant community life, iconic public spaces, and green corridors. It's a place that is safe and secured to work, live, and play in an open-air, walkable urban environment. The CityWalk Abuja is living ravine on 250 hectares. It includes major items which the master planners will give you a run-through and also show you the master plan. But primarily it will have a boulevard, a technology village, the Abuja Silicon Valley we call it, knowledge park housing 2 universities, offices, cultural hub with museums and libraries, multi-purpose indoor arena with cinemas and gyms, which is going to be the biggest arena in the whole of the African continent when it's completed. Healthcare comprising diagnostic centers, clinics, hospitals, pharmacies, medical research centers, Fashion Avenue, CityWalk malls, 5-star hotels, utilities hub, police station, fire station, ambulance stations, mosques and churches. There'll be a high-end residential area, there'll be theme parks and gardens, and there will also, as Charles mentioned earlier, an iconic 450-meter skyscraper, which when completed, of course, will be the tallest building in Africa. Your Excellency, sir, today's milestone will not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of many individuals and organizations. We sincerely appreciate Honorable Minister Yesu Wike for his drive and support. Appreciate Mahmoud Ahmadu, the President of Nigerian Arabian Gulf Chamber of Commerce, for bringing robust investors to this country. Our Board of Directors for their strategic guidance, our management and project teams for their tireless efforts, our partners and consultants who are all in this room for their expertise, and our government and community stakeholders for their invaluable support and collaboration. Especially I must single out the Executive Secretary of FCDA, Engineer Richard Yanuna Dauda, who has actually been a push to this particular activity most of the time on behalf of the Honorable Minister. You are all part of history in the making, demonstrating that anything done elsewhere in the world can actually be done in Nigeria in even a larger and more dynamic scale. It is a historic turning point in the transformation of the socio-cultural and economic envelopes of Abuja City, where quality and maintenance culture becomes paramount, where private and public sectors converge to demonstrate how best to work together for a common good in a sustainable manner. To our distinguished international guests, your presence here today is both an honor and a testament to the confidence you have placed on our vision. We are grateful that you have chosen to celebrate this important milestone with us. With permission of His Excellency, the Vice President, I would like to recognize some of our key investors that traveled all the way from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, from Egypt, United States, and many other places around the world, who are all in this room. This team, if you like, is being led as a prime focus by His Royal Highness Prince Khalid bin Saud bin Khalid bin Turkey Al Saud. These inward investors are coming together with the Prince to support and push and invest their resources in this project. And these investors include the Saudi Nigerian Business Council, represented by Engineer Sultan Al-Katani. We have Daco Real Estate Company, one of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's leading real estate developers, represented by Dr. Ali Al-Katani. We have Anan Al-Sama Company, which is an innovative company in the entertainment sector, represented by Michelle Al-Hassani. We have Tatan Company, the first company specializing in innovations for persons with disabilities in the Middle East, represented by Dr. Masil Al-Harasani. We also have Alpha Advisory, a distinguished company in consulting sector, represented by Dr. Ahmed Al-Farouki. We have the Health Sport Company, a distinguished company also in the healthcare sector to invest in this place, led by Engineer Khalid Al-Horani. We have Maruf Company, a leading company specializing in cultural creativity, represented by Engineer Maurud Bunami. All these people I've mentioned and called, sir, they're all seated in the room, and they're personally been led by His Excellency, His Royal Highness, the Prince of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Your Excellency, we commissioned this Experience Center and unveil our master plan to look forward with optimism and determination. We believe this project is the cornerstone of a renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It will serve as a catalyst for economic growth. It will create meaningful opportunities, foster innovation, and make a positive and lasting impact on our support zone communities. It is our hope that today's event will not only showcase what we have accomplished, but also inspire strong and stronger partnerships as we move confidently towards realizing our shared vision. Once again, I warmly welcome each and every one of you. Thank you for your continued support, and I wish you a productive and engaging and memorable ceremony. Thank you very much for this opportunity. God bless you all, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Qasim Gidado, Executive Director, Wazirin Jemari of Link Developments. Thank you very much. At this time, I'd like to invite three individuals who will be coming up, and they'll be speaking one after the other. The first I'd like to invite, please, I'm just going to announce them, they're going to come up. First, from our master planners, Benoy, one of the very, very best in the world. They are the master planners of this entire project. Can I please bring up John Dawes, who is the global director? May I also bring up Neil Sarraj, who is also the design director? And then I'd like to bring up Peter Young, who is the CEO, Broadgate Development Group. And we'll be hearing who are the project managers of this entire project. Gentlemen, it's an honor to have you here again. Who's going first? Okay, why not? Age before beauty. Put it right there. Good to see you.
Good afternoon. Peter Young, CEO of Broadgate. We are the project development manager. Today, a new dawn breaks. Sorry. Your Excellency, Mr. President, distinguished ministers and government officials, the Chairman and Board of Link Developments Limited, our valued investors and partners across the Middle East and the African continent, our distinguished professional colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Benoy and ourselves, it is a great honor to join you today for the launch of CityWalk Abuja, a project that represents not only an important moment for Nigeria, but also for the future of Africa as a continent. On behalf of Broadgate Developments Group, I would like to thank Link Developments for the confidence they have placed in us, appointing Broadgate as Development and Construction Management Advisor for this landmark program. CityWalk Abuja is a transformational development where vision, technical excellence, and disciplined execution work together seamlessly. It is a project with immense ambition and vision, and we are very proud to be a part of bringing this to life. The project benefits a strategic and prime location within a government-designated free trade zone. CityWalk Abuja has all the potential to become a powerful gateway destination for investment, enterprise, innovation, and job creation across Nigeria and West Africa. The development's free trade zone status creates a global competitive environment that will attract international businesses, regional headquarters, technology companies, and long-term institutional investment, ultimately helping to position Abuja as a major commercial and innovation hub for the continent. Broadgate brings extensive experience in delivering complex master plan communities, infrastructure-led developments across Africa and other international markets. Our management team has played a leading role in other successful institutional projects across Africa, including Jabi Lake Mall, Heritage Place here in Nigeria, One Airport Square in Ghana, and the Douala Airport Business Park in Cameroon, alongside other major mixed-use developments across other international markets, all incorporating leading international design and high levels of sustainability. These projects have taught us an important lesson. Successful developments are created through integrated planning, strong governance, sustainable infrastructure, commercial discipline, and a relentless focus on long-term value for our investors. That is the approach that we will bring to CityWalk Abuja. Our responsibility is to help ensure that every element of the development contributes to creating a destination that remains commercially successful, environmentally responsible, and meaningful to the people who will use it for decades to come. We are particularly excited to work alongside Benoy, whose internationally recognized expertise in mixed-use urban destinations has helped shape a master plan that responds to Abuja's climate, culture, and future growth, whilst placing people and public life at its center. We've had a long partnership with Benoy in successfully delivering many of these projects. The future of every great city is shaped long before its skyline emerges. Today, we are not simply launching a development. We are beginning the process of creating a new gateway district for Africa. In turn, playing a part in shaping the future of the continent. Thank you. The true success of CityWalk Abuja will ultimately be measured by the confidence it creates, the opportunities it unlocks, and the legacy it leaves for future generations. And Broadgate is proud to be part of that journey. We ourselves have delivered many major institutional projects across Africa. However, I truly believe CityWalk will establish a new dawn in terms of a high level of master plan, building design, sustainability, and cost efficiencies for occupiers, making attractive to international multinationals and corporations and our long-term investors. Thank you. We look forward to working alongside Link Developments, the Government of Nigeria, Benoy, and the wider professional team to help deliver a destination that has the potential to establish a new benchmark for integrated urban development in Africa. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Your Excellencies and distinguished guests. We as Benoy, we're super excited to be here today. It's magical for us to be here with you all on this special day for us, the launch of Abuja CityWalk. As Benoy, we create, we design, we deliver destinations internationally. We're incredibly proud today to be working in 62 countries globally, delivered world-class schemes, Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, CityWalk, Dubai, but today is incredibly special for us. Last year, we had a wonderful introduction. Always, first impressions of place are the most powerful, and we were delighted to be appointed as master planners, architects to design this futuristic vision, but for us also to be in a location where the culture is incredibly fascinating, the heritage is fascinating. As we toured Abuja, we look at the natural landscape. For us, we work across the globe, but we see such an opportunity in such a place. It was incredibly special and important for us. It gave us so much momentum in terms of how we as designers take inspiration to create magical world-class destinations. So we thank you, Links Development, for this opportunity. And once again, it's a pleasure to meet you all today, and allow my colleague Neil Sarraj now will just talk you through some of the design principles.
Hi, good afternoon everybody. My name's Neil Sarraj. I'm an architect, master planner, placemaker for Benoy, and it's an absolute honour and privilege to be here presenting to you all today. And it's an honour and privilege to be part of this team, creating this fantastic vision for the future of Abuja and for CityWalk Abuja as well. So when we were first asked about the brief and we were invited to participate in this project, the ambition was very clear: to create a city within a city. And the site is amazingly located along Airport Road. The topography of the land is absolutely fantastic. And what we really wanted to do, and I think the ambition from the client and Links Development, and Benoy is the architect of Dubai CityWalk, was to take the essence of that project, the great components, and how we can adapt that to something which can be done on a much larger, grander scale. So to create an integrated lifestyle destination for people to live, for people to work, for people to come, be entertained, play, in a very, very secure environment. So that was one of the key agendas, what we set out from the start of this project. And then the master plan, it also has to be deliverable. So from the very outset of the design, the master plan is designed in a way as part of a wider strategic framework that can be delivered over time, it can be delivered sensibly, it can be phased, and it can adapt to future market conditions as they grow. The key focus of the design is phase 1, and within that we have multiple different components. We have the largest tower in Abuja, which will be over 450 meters high. We have the largest multi-purpose arena, which will sit within the heart of phase 1. Residential, hospitality, places to live, work, play, which will create an absolutely amazing place for the future generations of Abuja, all connected seamlessly by the amazing landscape network that the Benoy landscape team have utilised from across the land, helping that to tie all the different components of the master plan together. We are honoured and privileged that this master plan has been nominated for a number of awards globally. World Architecture Festival has submitted our project for Best New Master Plan and Best Landscape Master Plan. So that is an honour and a privilege for us to elevate this project and to really allow this project to put Abuja on the map globally. And from a personal perspective, I have 25 years experience in delivering great places across the world, from the United Kingdom, the Middle East, KSA, UAE, and there's absolutely no reason why Abuja CityWalk can't be the next global landmark project and really put Abuja and Nigeria on the map. So it's an honour and privilege, and I'd like to congratulate everybody involved in the project. We see this launch as the start of a beautiful journey, and so again I'd like to congratulate everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. You have heard Your Excellency, Mr. President, sir, Dr. Qasim Gidado, Director Links, who is the master developer for CityWalk. You have also heard from Benoy, and you have also heard from Broadgate, whose executives have come here to inform you what is going to take place on this large expanse of land. A new city, a new lifestyle awaits. Please give the gentleman a round of applause. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, represented today by our amiable Vice President. I'd like to mention that Professor Ahmed Audi, Commandant General of NCDC, is here with us. We welcome you. I have been inundated in the last 3 weeks with questions, Your Excellency, that are directly related to Mr. Project, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Ezenwonye Samwike. I've been asked questions like, does he sleep? Who commissions 31 projects? Well, let me join loud voices to say in the FCT, we do, because we have capacity and we are supported in chief by His Excellency, Mr. President. We have a man who's insistent on getting the job done, and doing it well is admirable. That's the Honorable Minister. But the question that finally floored me last week was somebody who said the reason it did not rain was because FCT is commissioning 31 projects. So it's not raining because FCT doesn't want it to rain. And then when the First Lady represented His Excellency at the City Gate, Mr. Project said he was worried about the rain and why it was not stopping. So we in the FCT, we know that rain is a natural phenomenon. Your Excellency, let me bring up to stage. Before I do that, Honorable Minister, sir, give me a minute to say that only those in the front row would be going with His Excellency, Mr. President, for the tour and the commissioning. Only those in the front row. Only those in the front row will also take the picture with His Excellency, the Vice President, representing Mr. President when he steps down. Let me also inform Your Excellency that there will be a gift given when your speech is done, just to put you in the picture. Please welcome with me, maverick administrator, politician, two-time governor of River State, a man who knows his onions, a loyalist to the Renewed Hope agenda, His Excellency, the Honorable Minister of the FCT,
Your Excellency, Mr. President, ably represented by the Vice President, Senator Qasim Shettima, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger. Your Excellencies, distinguished senators here present, and members of the House of Representatives, particularly the Chairman, House Committee of FCT. Your Excellencies, the various ambassadors and diplomats that are here, the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, leaders of the various political parties, the Chairman, Commissioner of Diaspora, our dear sister, BKW, let me recognize our dear sister, Bola Shagar, Your Excellency, the former Governor of Bauchi State, development partners, our dear Council Chairman, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, let me sincerely thank you again today, being the 16th day of July 2026, for coming in person to launch this project. This project is very important to us because it has to do with one of the points you have raised while you have been traveling, to attract investors to the country. Your Excellency, let me say that this was given to me, or these people were introduced to me by the Deputy Governor of Central Bank, our dear sister, Osoro. I hope she's here. I hope she's here. Yesterday, when she came and said that development partners who would want to partner with the FCT to have what we call, like what we have in Abuja CityWalk, to replicate this in Abuja. I said I've had experience of people coming to show me 3Ds. I don't think I'll be willing to do that. And she said, no, these people are very serious. I said, okay, Deputy Governor, invite them to come. When they came, we had a first meeting, and they were in a hurry to go back. I said, you are not serious. If you know that you are serious, let us meet again tomorrow, and to tell you that we are also serious, we'll take you to where you want, and let us show you the place. And luckily for us, like Dr. Gidado said, they accepted. And we all met and drove down to this particular place. This particular place is supposed to have what we call the technology village, which has been here for over 30-something years. Of course, you know what happens. The agency concerned was renting it out, apportioning it out to people who are doing all kinds of things. In fact, land grabbers who had even forged land documents to claim ownership of this particular place. I put my foot down and said, no, this is government property, and I must drive this development to come to FCT. What did we do? We have to make sure bureaucracy does not affect it. I became the chairman of the committee, and I told the development partners, the only thing we can do, we'll have a memorandum of understanding where we give timelines. From this period to this period, you have achieved this milestone. From this period to this period, you have achieved this milestone. If that is not possible, forget it. We'll take our land back. And of course, we prepared the memorandum of understanding. And we went to Dubai, where we had meetings, and they showed us what they are actually interested to do, and that they can assure me in the 3rd year anniversary of Mr. President, this project will be launched. I thank God Almighty, today it has come to reality. The whole essence, government is to give enabling environment for investors to come in and develop. there were a lot of jobs that were created here. 1 week ago, I came here personally to sit here for myself, and I was happy with what the developers were doing. And I thank God, government has performed its own obligation. One, to making sure that they have all the approvals, because they said part of the problem they may be having is that when they bring their building approvals and the rest, that may take them months. I said no. I said, where's the director of revenue control? Sit down here. Where's the director of URP? Sit down. Where's the secretary of FCDA? Sit down here. Director of land? Sit down. All of them are members, and I'm the chairman. So the moment they brought the development, they brought their building plan, it didn't take them 2 days to get the approval. And then they said we have to construct some roads. I told the ES, FCDA, get CGC. And CGC came, and I can tell you they have constructed the roads as far as we have agreed. So on our own part, we have fulfilled our own obligation. And I want to say to our development partners that we are willing to continue to support you, but let's keep to the timeline. We have agreed from last year till now that we are going to launch this project. We have also agreed in the memorandum of understanding, after now, in the next 1 year, we have achieved so thing. If that is not achieved, we'll take back our land. Because I'm not interested in theories and theories and theories. I'm interested in keeping to our agreements in terms of what we have said. So on that note, Mr. President, let me invite you to please talk to us and launch this project. Thank you very much.
Kindly take your seats, please. The Chairman, Senate Committee on Gas and Senator representing Cross River North Senatorial District, Senator Jarigbe Agom Jarigbe. The Chairman, House Committee on Federal Capital Territory, a member representing Biubayo Shani Kwayakosar Federal Constituency of Borno State, Honorable Mukhtar Betara Aliu, and other members of the National Assembly present here, most especially Honorable Tukura and Honorable Ahmed Satomi. The Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, His Excellency Barrister Nyesom Ezenwo-Wike, CON, the Honorable Minister of State of the Federal Capital Territory, Dr. Maria Mahmoud Bunkure, His Royal Highness Prince Khalid bin Saud bin Khalid bin Turki Al Saud, and members of his delegation, most especially my very good friend Engineer Sultan Al Khatani, His Royal Highness Prince Sheikh Abdul Rahman Sayyid bin Al Shirki, the Saudi Arabian Ambassador to Nigeria, my very good friend His Excellency Yusuf Al Balawi, the Director General Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission, Dr. Jobson Oseodion Iwalepo, the Director General National Information Technology Development Center, Kashifu Inua Abdullah, and other heads of government agencies and extra-ministerial departments, the Deputy Governor Operations, Central Bank of Nigeria, Dr. M.M. Nana Usoro, the Deputy Governor Corporate Services, Central Bank of Nigeria, Dr. Muhammad Sani Abdullahi Detijo, former Governor of Bauchi State, the game changer himself, Ahmed Adamu Muazu, the Executive Director, Link Developments and Chairman Board of Directors, Polaris Bank Limited, Dr. Qasim Gidado, Waziri Jamari, members of the Saudi Nigerian Business Council, development partners and investors, Hajia Bola Shagaya, captains of industry, senior government officials, honored guests, members of the fourth estate of the Rim, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is with deep pride and optimism that I welcome you all to the official launch of the Sales Office and Experience Center for the landmark Abuja CityWalk development. Today we are not just opening a building, we are unveiling the window to a multi-billion-dollar future. We are presenting a tangible manifestation of our renewed hope agenda, sculpted in concrete innovation and an unwavering determination. On assumption of office, we promise Nigerians a radical economic transformation and infrastructure renewal. We committed to turning potential into prosperity and making our federal capital territory a true global beacon of governance, commerce, and modern living. Your Excellencies, Your Royal Highnesses, ladies and gentlemen, this Experience Center stands as proof that our administration does not just make promises, we execute them with determination. The Abuja CityWalk is one of the most ambitious private sector investment projects in the history of our great nation. Spanning several hectares of land along the Abuja Airport Expressway corridor, this project will serve as Nigeria's foremost gateway to the world. While it draws world-class inspiration from globally acclaimed models like the Dubai CityWalk, it has been meticulously customized by our partners. Through this development, we are pushing the boundaries of architectural and engineering possibility in Africa. This magnificent project also underscores our deep conviction that sustainable national development cannot be carried out by the government alone. The Abuja CityWalk is a shining example of what can be achieved when political will meets private sector expertise and capital. By granting this corridor a free-trade zone status, we have further eliminated trade friction, laying down a fertile environment for regional commerce, medical tourism, premium retail, and high-end hospitality. Let me use this medium to reassure both domestic and international investors. Nigeria is open for business, and your investments are safe. Our legal, physical, and financial frameworks are continuously being optimized to protect capital, guarantee returns, and eliminate unnecessary administrative bottlenecks. I most particularly commend the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Barrister Nyesom Wike, for his dogged leadership and unwavering focus on execution. For 20 years, the Abuja Technology Village Corridor lay dormant. Today, through aggressive land administration reforms and the eradication of bureaucratic inertia, it is being transformed into a bustling construction hub. Under the renewed hope agenda, this administration is gradually putting a permanent end to the era of land speculation and abandoned major projects in Abuja. We have made it clear that land is an asset for rapid development, not an instrument for developmental retrogression and speculative hoarding. I therefore charge the FCT administration and the partners in this project mark international links to maintain the intense momentum. The launch of this Sales Office and Experience Center must translate immediately into accelerated brick and mortar execution on site. Beyond the luxury residences, five-star hotels, and glittering office towers, the ultimate measurement of success for the Abuja CityWalk is its human impact. This project is a massive economic engine. During its construction phases and full operations, it is expected to generate tens of thousands of direct and indirect jobs for our vibrant youth population, artisans, engineers, and creative minds. It will stimulate localized supply chains from cement manufacturing to digital tech services, reinvigorating the economy of the entire FCT and surrounding states. Your Excellencies, Your Royal Highnesses, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this Experience Center is an invitation to be a part of Nigeria's future. 240 million people are expected to be the third most populous nation on earth by 2050. We'll surpass the United States. Our population will hit 440 million people. As I said yesterday, the trajectory of global growth is facing Africa. We have the most useful population in the world, and Nigeria will make or mar that transition. It might interest you, Your Royal Highnesses, to know that the average age of the Nigerian nation is 17.9. We have a useful population that, when harnessed properly, can transform this nation and the whole world. Your Excellencies, Your Highnesses, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this Experience Center is an invitation to be a part of Nigeria's future. It is a physical declaration that we possess the courage to conceive big dreams and the discipline to bring them to life. I wish to once again, from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, to thank the glitterati, the global glitterati that are here to witness this occasion. As I officially declare open this sales office and Experience Center on behalf of my boss, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I hereby invite you to take a look through its doors and see the vibrant, resilient, world-class capital city that we are building together. Thank you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
His Excellency has spoken. We thank you, sir. Would like to crave your indulgence to remain so that the gift comes up to you. Take part in Nigeria's future by investing. Would like to call on members of the royal family to come forward, please, for the presentation of the gift to His Excellency. Again, the picture will be taken at the venue when you go for the tour, not here. Thank you very much. His Excellency will now go on tour, and only the front row will go with him. Your Excellency, you may step forward. We thank you for your speech of Mr. President. And he's escorted by the Honorable Minister of the FCT, who is going forward to ensure that that tour takes place. Please remain seated. The pictures of the tour will be on your screens. Please remain seated. A picture of the tour will be shown on your screens. Thank you very much. Benoy is a Nigerian lawyer, musician, singer, songwriter, and photographer, and that's our celebration of Nigeria. The land is green. The land is green.